All right, we're back with the next episode of the Random Battles Road to the Top. I'm terrified of this mon. Why is Pikachu so good here? Pikachu! Yo, Pikachu's so good here. Oh my gosh. They probably surf. Okay, luckily, I don't get two-shot in the sun. So I can go this. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. And Precious Blade can miss. I'm going to go for Heat Crash because if Precious Blade misses, I'm screwed by this mon. Overheat always OHKOs me as well. So we're going to go you as they heat. Thunderbolt doesn't kill me, so I'll just go for Toxic. And now I have Sun Boosted Flamethrowers for Pikachu to do a little bit of damage and then potentially even get up rocks. Salazzle's a little low at this point, so I'm just going to go for Flamethrower again. Just take as much chip as I can. I get a beautiful burn on Pikachu, so I'm going to go down, but I'm basically taking Pikachu with me. And at this point, I can just go you. Live every hit. Calm Mind up and then wish. Sudowoodo! I wonder if they expect this switch and they would hammer. Yeah, they head smash. Oh my god, that's so strong. That is so strong. We get up our rocks on Punkaboo. And this mon's also a giant threat too. It's very fast as well into me. I am Scarf though. So I'd rather sack this and bring out you. Shadow Ball is a kill and it hits their entire team, so I'm going to go for it. They do max, which is not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. I think I'm going to lose to Sudowoodo. Is the problem. I can definitely take this on with Aromatisse though. But the problem is them going for substitutes. Max Phantasm has a 6. If I burn them, I can still lose. I think I just go for Max Phantasm here. I'm worried about Sudowoodo. I think in order to win, I have to burn Sudowoodo. With Wisp, because then I think Aromatisse can win based on what I've seen so far. Especially with the Toxic on Rotom, so that mon being on a timer is big. But it's going to be a close one. Because Sudowoodo is just so strong. Also, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, because we do a lot anyway, and we get the roll, which is amazing. And I can max guard in front of Sudowoodo, which means that I can go for Will-O-Wisp in the following turn. Zam comes out to die. Rotom heats overheat, picks up a KO. We go you. We are giving Zam a boost, which is a little scary, but that's okay. Because we're just expanding force here. Sylveon comes out and takes 1,000,000,000%. Expanding force again. Focus Blast kills. Psychic kills most of the time. But not all the time, exactly. Okay, it comes down to how they play this endgame, right? Because, like, Poltergeist obviously smokes them. I need them to go out to Sudowoodo first. Well, they got me. Actually, did they get me? Hold up. No, they got me. I need a dodge or get Cursed Body. I need a dodge. Protect. I need a dodge. I need a dodge one. You just gotta dodge one or two. Always protect. I live overheat as well. That crit sucks because I'm not at full HP. Gotta dodge, gotta dodge. I literally have to dodge. Oh! You could still win. By the way, they could still win this game by clicking Woodhammer. Oh my god, Aromatisse did it. I mean, they landed all theirs, right? So One dodging is not that out of the ordinary, but I knew what I had to do. It literally came out of dodge. So I had to dodge there. We got it. Woof! That was a crazy... I feel like we were just playing NASCAR, like back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, he's making another left turn. Just so fast. But let's keep going. Lead artillery is oh, my mic just fell. I think we just scalded twice. Always 2 shots. Hitting Regidrago is nice too. Let's see if it's assault vest or not. That looks AV as hell. But we get a burn, which is beautiful because AV has Draco plus outrage. So being able to bring you out after is really safe. We can just ice beam. Outrage doesn't 2-shot me. Mammal Swine comes out. Giant threat with its thick, fat superpowers on teams. It would be Earthquake or Superpower coming out, right? I like the idea of going guys. We find its choice band too, so they go for Earthquake. It'd go you after, right? Exactly. Okay, so we can tank this hit. Throw off another Ice Beam. Do as much as we can. I don't mind the Hammer Arm. I don't mind the Hammer Arm. I don't mind taking Draco after as well because they're also slower than me now too. So this is big. That's a big turn. That's a big turn for me. Cloister's annoying. Mammal Swine is choice band, so we know that it has Earthquake and Icicle Crash. It's most likely... I mean, you're annoying too. I don't have a switching, so I'm just going to click Ice Beam. Artillery doesn't care about Cloister, but I have to be careful because Cloister is problematic to most of my team. Player F doesn't do crap. Drain Punch does a lot, but doesn't kill. Nothing is faster except for a Mon weak to it. Okay, they're only player off, which is a big thing. So we get a lot of damage off here. So my X block can come out after and just click Boom Burst, I suppose. Shadow Sneak. How much do you take from Shadow Sneak, my friend? Sneak does 43 to 50 at +2. Okay, cool. So we can go you. We can sneak up behind them. We live theirs, obviously. And we bust the disguise, we get rid of Regidrago. So this is really good. This is very good. Xurkitree comes out. I am just going to get as much chip as I can on this guy as he goes for T-Bolt. Ah, this is so annoying if it's Specs or not. Because we don't know if it's Specs or Scarf, but it coming in makes me believe it's Specs. Okay. I hate making this play because this T-Bolt is going to do so much from Specs. And they could technically Terra or Dynamax. I'm going to go for Max Airstream in case they do, because that'll make me be faster than them after. They're Specs for sure. Waste a turn. Max Phantasm just to get chip on them. I am positive that you are Specs and not Scarf. I was so wrong. Well, GG. If they were Specs and not, if they were Scarf, I literally lost with this guy going down. So, yeah. That was it. So maybe trying to keep Regice alive, but I didn't know they had Xurkitree in the back. Yeah, so or go out into my Articuno and max there. I'm tired of these damn Xurkitrees. I'm so tired of them. I have them too. I'm so tired of them. If you can't tell, I'm playing this immediately after the last one. All right, we're 1562. It's not terrible though. We'll get here eventually. About 100 points away. This is where it gets a little bit tough, right? Because like our losses as well, like I said it the whole time, but we have more points than most of our opponents. Some of them are pretty even, which I'm grateful for, because a loss is like -6, -12, and a win can be like +20. But like you saw some games last time. I mean, I shouldn't even won the first game in this one, to be honest. But you saw some games where I'd be like -36. Excuse me? In this climate? Like, that's crazy. All right, let's get another one. All right, Dragonite in lead. That's a simple Ice Beam. I ain't predicting crap. I live Outrage at +1 and I freeze him turn. My bad, fam. Well, there goes Dragonite. Now I'm gonna disrespectfully put on the timer, but that's has nothing to do with the freeze. That's just because I hate the timer not being on. Because then people think they could take their time, they can walk their dog, they can come back and do whatever they want. Alright, a Pokemon I have no switch-ins to. If it Calm Minds up, I will literally lose. So I will go for Toxic. Luckily, we do manage to land this time. This is going to hurt. We're going to protect and waste turns. I mean, you live 1. Do I have anything faster after 193? Bro, what is this? Alright, we can go Mawile and take 2 Life Orb hits at least. Yeah, so we get 2. We take 2 turns of terrain, which is important as well, and I can protect with Blastoise after. So, they knock me out there. That's fine. If we force them out by me protecting, that's completely fine too. I do not care. But Blastoise and Protect is the play. I think the double down is fine. They already give up their Fairy. This is their normal, so it makes sense to use my Steel. I mean, their Dragon, excuse me. They didn't give it up. You saw what I did to it. Oh, Mr. Stalk comes out. Bro said, I'm not done with you yet. Just Scald. Is this all you know how to do? I get it, though. CC is an Oko, and once again, looking for Pokemon that are faster. Where art thou? You're bulkier, but you could speed. I feel like it's you. Where art thou? Da-na-na, da-na-na. Can't bring you out. Gotta go you. Got a max to even survive, which is so lame. That's so lame. I hate when my opponent has faster Pokemon and I have nothing to outspeed. I mean, granted, my Surf Fetch now is very strong, but... yeah, of course. We'll be back. Makes sense. We're going to Scald here. Probably going to EQ again because this Mon has been doing disgusting damage to them. They actually give me Indeedee, which I'm very grateful for. Granted, we don't have Max anymore, but we do have Power Construct Zygarde. So what giant threat are they sending out next? This guy, by the way. Once again, they love to be faster than my Pokemon. They absolutely love to be faster than everything. This dies, Zygarde dies, everything dies, and this Mon's faster than them. The perfect turn. They could also just max, too, if they really want to. Oh, good game. I love my team of less than 176, bro. Somehow, some way. GG. I cannot believe everything, all these threats were faster than me. And it's not like I could have an opportunity to set up with Zygarde in front of any of them. One of them could outrage me. The other one could Expanding Force 2-shot me. The other one, CC knocked me out of +1. So, wow. Rambats is completely fair. This one felt good. And I got lucky in this one too. I lucked them as well. And I still couldn't do it. Because I had to give up a max on one of my Mons to do it. If Father could Dragon Dance while maxing, I think it'd be a different story. But it obviously can't. So, and by Father, I obviously mean, you know what I mean, right? Zygarde complete. So definitely just one of the episodes of all time so far. Let's see if it continues with this trend or we go up. Hopefully we go up. I would like to have some fast Pokemon. All right. Swords Dance, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and everything like that. We're going to go Gastrodon. Stone Edge actually doesn't beat me down. Actually, I need to weaken this. So I'm going to go for Liquidation here. Ideally, it's just SD Volt Switch. Yeah, Stone Edge did nothing. I'm going for Liquidation because I am very weak to this Pokemon. They're either Lum or Salt Vest. We can go Gastrodon now. By the way, we should be 0-3 in this episode. I want to let you guys know that we did luck the first game. Go Gastrodon now. The SD up, that's fine. CC doesn't kill me, and then Earthquake kills him after. So this is actually better, maybe? I don't know. I guess they could max. Is this Mon faster than everything on my team? No. I still slew bat. Okay, we're good. 1536 is heinous, by the way, man. This stuff is not forgiving in the slightest. Like, at all. But what do you have for me, my friend? What do you have? I'm okay with you going for CC, like I said. They might SD again. But then if they SD again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Golisopod, use its emergency exit to pivot out into Subat. Okay, I was about to say if they wanted to like not get the... if they wanted to guarantee kill me without dying. But this worked out for me, right? Because I KO'd a threat. They have information on my team, but... I'm keeping a ground type alive, by the way. I would not get Xurkitree. Like, if they max Xurkitree, I will get Xurkitree. I can't stop that. But I will not get Thunderbolt spammed in this. Like, how dare you? I will not. What do you have declined? Who's the next Mon? So this Pokemon only sets up screens. So I can go for Recover here at least. And I can bring out Golisopod. Golisopod actually does get forced out by the Psychic. But I want to go for First Impression just for the chip on this Pokemon. It's going to do still 50%, which is nice. Drifloon comes out. Clear Smog Spam for sure. Yeah, just clear Smog Spam. This kind of beats me, but yeah, it super beats me. Always this. We need the Reflect to be gone. $38. I can use Gully to maybe pivot. Beautiful. And we go U because we have the Analytic. I'm gonna go for Trick Room first though. Because even though Analytic is amazing here, like I don't want them combining up first. Which is definitely the play. I like Trick Room because my team's super slow. Like exceptionally slow. So we'll see. Drifloon only has what? Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball. Thunderbolt is an OHKO here if they hit me, but again, if they combine up, it's worse. So, whereas if I Trick Room, I can bring in like Bear Tick on the slow side without having to max to outspeed things, and Golisopod as well. This is one of my favorite things to do with Golisopod. In Gen 7, I liked it more for like NU and stuff, but using it as the pivot when you don't know what Mon to bring in or you're trying to get a free switch. So I like Emergency X in that aspect, obviously, but in other aspects, I'm just not the biggest of fans. This guy gonna Facade. This has an 18% chance to KO me. Wait, I have the literal switching. Like, actually cannot be hit by anything. I'm going Giratina. You can't switcheroo. Exactly. I'm going to go for Poltergeist, anticipating them to want to bring out Meowstic. Oh, they have another great switch in too. Bahia, I choose you. This is an interesting game, man. Low-key knocking Drifloon would have been cool too. Just so he can't get the speed boost later if it switches out. I wish Clear Smog worked on Unburden, but obviously, like even like Haze, but it makes sense where it doesn't. Ooh, Toxic coming out, huh? By max, I kill. They can also protect though. I'm gonna Spike. Serve and Ice Beam don't kill me even with poison, and Knockoff has a chance to break it. I want the Spike up for these guys. Yeah, there's a protect. There's also no sub, so I get a knockoff. All right, so we get a Spike, and we get a knockoff here too. On something guaranteed. One of that. All right, you're a problem. There's no sub. I'm thinking about Walrein, like the actual Walrein, real Walrein. You can win. You can win. Don't think I could break this team? I don't think that's true, fam. I think you can. I really think you can. Maybe with that mon being gone, that's big though. I think you can. I really think you can. This thing gets up screen on me. I go for recover. Onion. We go you. Okay, that's fine because then I go for Scalds every single time. As long as I have my Clear Smogmon in, I think I'm good. I think they're going to end up maxing their Driftblim at a point as well. But as long as I Clear Smog spam, Behem can Trick Room up always. So I'm going to go for Scald first, trying to get a burn. Because Shadow Ball does nothing anyway, right? So if they max. And again, this spike is so nice because at least it's slowly but surely wearing down all these Pokemon. We know that Lopunny cannot touch Giratina at all. This is not a, like, there's no issue here, you know? Lopunny cannot touch it, and when Lopunny comes in, it basically kills itself. Every single time, with both Poison plus Spike. Zero reason to ever stay in, zero reason to not, to do anything besides go Giratina here. Like, that's always the play. Drifblim comes out. I mean, Poltergeist is a kill. I'm going for it. If it lands, they die. They could bring out Oranguru, but I'll always go for this. They might try to get the dodge and then go for Shadow Ball, which I think is a fair play if you're really that desperate about it. Poltergeist Okos though, so 90% of the time we get a kill here versus Drifblim in this 1v1 scenario. If they max, Shadow Ball can only do 96 max. So I'm okay with that. We should always be okay with an Oranguru, I think, too. I wonder if the Oranguru is the fast one or the Trick Room version. They do go Oranguru, which is fair. Is this a misplay? Baymax and IMAX. I feel like I gotta do this. I think we're both gonna max. Oh, he didn't max that turn. That's huge. Oh, is this Shadow Sneak? I didn't even realize that. They maxed this turn to save themselves, but is this bad for me? No, Lopunny would never beat Swoobat. I didn't realize I had Shadow Sneak as my last move. Okay, Outrage, and they're forced to attack with Drifblim after. But I can always Clear Smog Drifblim, so I think I Clear Smog spam into that. All right, so we got rid of their max, which is the big one, right? And they can't even, they could have switched and Healing Wish that mon back, I guess, but, oh no, this is new gen Healing Wish, right? No, the old gen Healing Wish. They go you first to Psychic, which is fair. We Dark Pulse here always. As they get the light screen. Yup. I think I Trick Room up for sure. Oh, they get the Reflect. That's big. Maybe? Can my Beartic win? Crash still does so much. What the hell? I mean, it doesn't matter if they get unburdened, right? Like, that doesn't matter. A Shadow Ball there. We SD up. Shadow Ball does nothing. So we SD up with Bear Tick. I'm not worried about Drift Bloom as long as it can't get a speed boost, which it can't get anymore if it ever switches. So Bear Tick here. That's fine. That's fine too. Because this kills. There are some turns, I guess, so that, yeah, that's what I thought they'd go for first. Come on, come on, come on. We do land. Perfect. So it comes down to Lopunny. But I don't think Lopunny has the power to win. Because Lopunny kills me here with Facade, right? But it shouldn't be able to kill Gastrodon ever. Not even on a crit. And we just Scald. And then Lopunny is going to die to 2 turns of play. This was a crazy game, though. I get what they meant, though, that I felt like GG, fam. Crazy game. The Healing Wish into the next game. I feel it. Ooh, that was actually crazy. All right. Ended on that 15-54. So, I mean, back and forth, back and forth. But I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to try and do these more frequently because I'm trying to pump this out. Because if I've just been tweeting to get games. So, I mean, it does solve the issue of not being able to play. There's still the back and forth of playing people who are lower in the ladder. And then when they beat me, it's hard. But it's fine. We'll go from there. This was a rough episode, though, in general. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like. Sub the channel. Peace.